What's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all doing? Beautiful day out. Got the sun coming down. Super duper grateful to be alive. Today I felt like sharing a certain idea, a certain technique that's really powerful and shifting into a space. It's like we all have the desire to be a certain kind of person, to be a certain kind of person that lives in a certain way and gets certain results and has a certain sense of identity. We're all looking for that. You know, maybe if you're a guy, you want to feel strong, you want to feel masculine, you want to feel, on top of your power, or maybe you're an artist and, want to be getting more recognition with your work. Whatever it is, I'm gonna share with you a really powerful principle. And I hear, I hear people talking about this kind of stuff all the time. It's like, let me share you my principle, my idea, this thing. And with that said, this one's really, really, really cool and powerful. Something that we can apply today to make massive shifts. Real quick, very powerful. Something we can just do on a daily basis. It doesn't take much time. It's very simple. It doesn't take that much effort. And in doing so, we can begin to make some really massive shifts in our lives towards getting what we want and living the way we choose. So, the number one factor in human behavior is the need to stay consistent with our sense of identity. So if we believe ourselves to be a certain way, if we believe ourselves to be this kind of person, like say, if you believe you're poor, or you believe you're fat, or you believe that you're a happy person, or you believe whatever belief you have about yourself, it's a sense of identity. You identify with the state of being in your life. If you believe that fundamentally, no matter how hard you try, you're gonna end up reverting back to that identity and the way that kind of person behaves. So, if you're, I don't know who you are watching this, but say if you're trying to lose weight, but you believe fundamentally that you're fat or overweight, then you could try really hard and then find yourself reverting back to the old habits and doing the things that make you fat. So the real magic here, this real simple shift is to adopt the identity of the person you want to be. It's that simple. It's asking yourself, who do I want to be? How do I want my life to be like? And then adopting the identity of the kind of person that has that. So say, instead of, it's pretty much like moving beyond the limiting identity of, say, I'm fat, overweight, and depressed, which is an identity. It's a sense of self. It's like you gain some amount of pleasure or safety or security in believing that you are that. And adopting a new set of beliefs and identities, which is like, say, I am fit, I am healthy, I feel good in my body, I'm happy and fulfilled every day, and I'm the kind of person that does whatever it takes to take care of my health and take care of my body and live a vibrant, joyous life where I feel good about my body and I feel good about myself and I feel good about my image. So one thing I've been doing really powerful and awesome has been keeping a book of identity statements. So really getting clear on what it is, like the kind of person that I want to be, like who do I want to be, and simply repeating it on a daily basis You know, no pressure. I mean, it's not like you have to like feel like it's perfect that like right now. And a little trick that I've been using that's really been powerful has been to say it nonchalantly. So like, what's this? I am innately, automatically successful in every area of my life. I honor and strengthen my foundation each and every day. What can I say? It's true. I mean, it's just who I am. You know, it's just who I am. It's how I live my life. I'm that kind of guy. You know, what can I say? So you can do that for just about any kind of statement. What is it? I'm always ready. I'm constantly ready to perform and deliver at my best. I find peace in every situation. You know, it's about getting really super clear on who you want to be, and then adopting that sense of identity. So who do you want to be? Ask yourself today, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up for your life? Who do you want to be today? And get really clear on that and write it down. And write down begin the process of writing down identity statements about who you believe yourself to be. It's like who do you want to be, and then write down the statements of identity that align with that, and then begin to just recite them. None like as if it's not a big deal. It's just like, you know, oh, I am that kind of person. You know, it's just true. I mean, what can I say? I mean, you know, it's just what it is, you know, and that's cool. I mean, you don't need to prove anything. It's simply just adopting it as if it's already true, and it's no big deal. And in doing so, taking the actions that kind of person would take becomes much easier. And so it's like getting really clear on who you want to be, how you want your life to be, then getting clear on that identity and creating identity statements around that. And then now that you're reciting those identity statements, getting really super clear on who you are, then beginning to behave consistently with that kind of person. So coming back to you know, you may think you're overweight, tired, and depressed, or whatever it is, adopting that new identity, those new beliefs, as if it's no big deal, just beginning to shift that sense of self into something that's much more empowering and awesome. And then simply taking a simple action that kind of person would take, like going to the gym, or drinking a little bit more water, or eating an apple, whatever it is. So, really powerful. This is something that is incredibly powerful, something that's easily overlooked. You know, this isn't affirmations. This is making a fundamental shift in your core beliefs about yourself and about who you are and what's possible for you in your life. And it doesn't have to be hard. It can be really easy. So, who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to experience in your life? And begin to move in that direction. And begin to adopt the identity. Because, like, again, you know these big, crazy, big goals and desires and dreams. But if you believe yourself to not be the kind of person that does that or is able to achieve that, then you'll experience a lot of emotional pain, an immense amount of emotional pain, because you're going against your identity. So your identity wants to stay centered and solid and okay. So the magic is to do the work within to shift that identity into being that kind of person, and then you won't experience nearly as much emotional pain in the process. It'll actually become quite fun and exciting, and in fact it'll become very easy because you believe yourself to be that kind of person. So who do you want to be? How do you want to live your life and adopt the identity of that kind of person? Here with family. What's up? Got Lucilla, that's my mama. Got Bill, that's my granddad. Got my sis. Got Pops. Grateful to be alive. It's good to have the family back. All in one place. artist person, super creative, always been inspiring, radical. I love this place. At the beach, sunset over there, and totally beautiful out. Just enjoying life. Enjoying good energy. Yeah! Woo, 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 woo. We bring the party! Yeah! Look at the sunset! Whoa! So good! Yeah. So beautiful. Whoa! Look at that. It's like totally happening like right now. If you look at the sunlight, it's starting to really just like golden hour. By the way, shout out to Golden Hour duo, Tori Kurtz and Chloe K, amazing musicians. Look them up. They go by Milan and Chloe K, super good. I used to go by Golden Hour. Documenting one's life. What is that? Maybe one day I'll be 60, 70, 80 looking back at these videos and I'll remember how beautiful this moment was. Sunset.